decisions. First of all, he removed the subsidy on the day he was sworn in, if I'm right. Now, at the time he did this, he had no Minister of Petroleum, he had no Minister of Finance, he had no Minister of Planning.
Lawal maintains that Peter Obi of the Labour Party, rather than APC's Bola Tinubu, was the rightful winner of the contest by a wide margin. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday. Well, the elections are over, and of course the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been affirmed by the Supreme Court. So now I'd like us to discuss governance. How would you assess his performance, especially the reforms that he has undertaken since he became president on May the 29th?
Has he undertaken any reform? I'm not aware if he has. All he has been doing is appointing his cronies into juicy political positions. What reform has he done?
Well, I could remind you of, the two that readily comes to mind: removing fuel subsidy and, of course, floating the naira. What impact would you say that has had on our economy?
I was shocked at when Bola Tinubu took those decisions. First of all, he removed the subsidy on the day he was sworn in, if I'm right. Now, at the time he did this, he had no Minister of Petroleum, he had no Minister of Finance, he had no Minister of Planning. I don't know on what data he took those decisions, because normally before you take such enormous decisions that will impact the economy of the country, you ought to do an analysis and have a standby plan to mitigate any outcomes that are going to be that will adversely affect the people. But he didn't have those people in place. He removed the subsidy. Going forward, before even he inaugurated his cabinet, he deregulated the naira. Again, I want to ask, he had locked up his central bank governor before then. He had no Minister of Finance, he had no Minister of Planning, he had no Economic Council. On what basis did he take those decisions? Simply the decision of an arrogant man who thinks he knows everything. And the consequences, of course, are there, because now the economy is in a free fall. People are suffering. People are finding it very difficult to get 2 square meals, not to talk of 3. So if those are reforms, I'm surprised at how he arrived at them single-handedly. I think the function of government is collegiate. You need to get the different segments of the society to give you input before you take such monumental decisions. He didn't. My friend is must know it all.
Well, he has been taking some measures trying to alleviate the impact, of those reforms. We do know that he started the cash transfer to the poorest of the poor, distribution of palliatives through state governors, and the local governments. But how far-reaching are these palliatives really? What else would you suggest can be done to cushion the impact of these decisions that he has taken?
Well, to be totally, I just came back from my village yesterday, and we are in the Hong local government of Adamawa State. I have not seen any person or heard of anybody who has benefited from all these things. As at this moment, I know that there are no less than 300 laborers working on my farm harvesting. And I do ask them who has benefited from this palliative. If there is any, nobody has benefited from it. So if they are doing any cash transfer to the poorest of poor, some of whom I know might be in my village, I have not seen anybody who benefited from it. Probably it's in their textbooks, or if they are given to Lagosians, I don't know. I don't know anybody in Abuja that has benefited from any of these palliatives. Maybe you do, so I don't know.
Nigeria from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Thank you very much indeed.
Hello my better people, welcome back to my channel. It's another interesting video for you guys, my better people. If today is your first time on this channel, you are so welcome. Please feel at home because we have a lot of gist and very interesting one for that matter. My better people, una know say when someone is making a whole lot of sense, some people will say the person is talking trash, maybe because the person is not talking in their favor. Just let's think about it. Tinubu removed subsidy on the day of swearing in. Does it mean that before he removed the subsidy, he already has in mind, or he had the person he wants to appoint as the Minister of Petroleum beside him? You understand now? Because this thing is not making sense, and we are not even thinking about this before. If not that this intelligent man come up here to say it, nobody would have even remember all this. Let's reason it together. You cannot remove subsidy without having a petroleum minister, somebody that will sit down, like discuss the advantages and disadvantages of removing fuel subsidy. And just like the man, he said he did it because he thinks he knows it all. And now look at where our country is. We are not going forward. We are not going backward. We are just staggering up and down. The economy is going bad on daily basis. And our president seems to know nothing to do. He's busy appointing this, appointing that, calling on them, do this. Who are you calling do this and do that? Are they not the corrupt politicians? You have selected them to put there thinking that they will do magic. What are they going to do when you did not even select different people that will come and better Nigeria? So that is the point. This man is making points. Let's reason this thing together. See, Nigeria can never be better unless, I am putting it, unless Nigerian youths stand up and take this country, because this country belongs to the youths. If not, these people, they will keep, like using our brain to drink garri, because that is what they are doing. We are crying that there is no money in Nigeria, and they are busy buying soups, renovating their houses. The house that you have been living in before you became the president of Nigeria, what happened to it? I thought you told us that you have money, that you are not here to loot our money. Then why are you renovating the house? Is that the best thing to do at this time? We have more problem to solve than renovation. And if you say it now, some people, they will come up here to attack you. Seriously, if you attack me on my comment section, I will come for you. I will come for you, seriously. Because nobody is smiling in this country again. Enough is enough. If you are happy with what is happening in Nigeria, I'm not happy about it. And because I'm doing reaction, what I'm saying here is my mind. You can as well drop your own opinion in the comment section without attacking anybody. My better people, this thing is just the vex everybody. Nobody is happy in this country with what is happening. And they seem to care less because rents are increasing and there is no money to pay. Food stuff, you cannot even eat in peace again in this country. And somebody will come up tomorrow to tell me that Tinubu is the best thing for Nigeria. It is so unfortunate that we found ourselves in this country called Nigeria. My better people, I beg, I go like make a leave una here. But before I go, e get one video where I won't make una watch. So that una go see wetin dey happen for this country. APC don't finish this country, nothing remain again. My better people, abeg, help your sister share this video, like, comment and subscribe if you have not subscribed, or yeah, make you watch the video.
Hello fellow Nigerians, my name is Terry G, popularly known as Paco Master, Ginger, the only spiritual bell master, Naka. Alright, this one a serious matter, trust me, this is not be bling matter, this will not be packaging matter, it's a very serious matter, and it's concerning what I posted earlier on about the people owing me for the previous work I did for APC. Yes, see me, I know they talk too much, I know be portable. My matter has short talk. I beg, not gonna try to understand. Yes, it's very true. I beg, man, Me, I know the hustler we go hustle and person not go pay me my money. I did this work. I have proof. There are videos out there. I did this campaign for Daddy. Daddy don't pay these people. We supposed to pay us our money. Make them give me my own money. No be child's play. I don't know how many states I went to, and my way is supposed to come out. You understand? Me, I don't go also and call somebody to watch up my money now. It's not possible.